to the episode. We're going on a cruise, the High Seas Rally, brought to you by Law Tigers. Woo! That was a journey to get in here, man, but yeah, hopefully the view while we're at sea should be worth it because we got a balcony. Let's do a bit of a room tour. It's definitely better than a, what do they call the ones that are like inside, no windows? Bathroom. Some closet space, life vest, television, me, saw dude. Oh, mini fridge with nothing in it. All right, so I'm gonna take it easy for a second, cool down, change into some more cruise appropriate clothes, and then let's tell you about why we're on a motorcycle rally cruise ship, the High Seas Rally. So the world's only motorcycle rally on a cruise ship. I got it right. All right, be right back. All right, ready to go explore the ship. Got out of those boots and pants. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. Let's go see what this thing's all about. So today is an at-sea day. We are literally in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico off of Florida, and we are headed to Key West. I thought today was supposed to be Key West day, but apparently not. So day at sea, and then tomorrow morning we get to Key West. So today's pretty much just on the boat. But today there's more meetings and stuff, like with bike builders. They give you this complete daily 2 program, so everything that's happening on the ship. So I'm definitely gonna take this with me. But first, coffee. Dude, I've been hanging out on the wrong part of the ship. So we're about to attend like a, I guess, speech or seminar kind of thing with one of the builders.
We appreciate you coming here to the Law Tiger Safari Club. All of the builders that actually brought a bike on the ship will actually be on the stage here, so you can get to know them.
Check it out. Lionel's on TV. This is the green bike that you guys just saw. This is what it started as. It was his grandpa's, and he found it in a barn, all super like straw, like on the tank in the front. So they've got their own series that they did through Law Tigers for it. A few days before this trip, I basically flew to California, did some stuff with a production team with Harley-Davidson, flew back, had like a day or 2 downtime, which I went right back to work and then loaded up for this cruise. So like I've been super lacking on sleep. So day 2 on the cruise ship, it's a day at sea. I did lunch today, and I went to that meeting with Lionel talking about his barnyard build, which I've found out that, hey, look, it's Lionel on TV. Like, they've documented the whole thing, which is super cool, and it's here on TV for the cruise. It's actually like all motorcycle channels for the first couple channels, which is really neat. Dude, I'm telling you, this is just a whole huge motorcycle immersive cruise ship experience, and it's just been amazing so far, and it's literally day 2. Anyways, I came back to the room to get batteries, and I crashed. Like, I crashed super hard. It's about 7 o'clock, which is whenever the sun has now gone down and festivities are beginning on the ship. So I'm gonna go to the casino, kind of run around. I think there's some like hillbilly stuff going on. It's like the hillbilly theme night, hillbilly beer pong, hillbilly flip cup. So we're gonna check that out. Here we are, Key West. Yeah, they're basically letting people off the boat to go hang out. For those of you that watch our channel, we've been to the Keys a number of times. Today, for me, like, I'm gonna mingle, hit some shops. I definitely want to buy like a Key West Harley-Davidson t-shirt, so probably do that. Grab some coffee, some breakfast. Nothing new to me, but I know people here are gonna be having an amazing time, especially right now because the weather is freaking beautiful. So I do also have to do some work today. Unfortunately, the work doesn't stop even though I am on a cruise right now. We have an episode to get out later this afternoon. So I'm gonna be working on that today. I wanna say we depart tonight at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then we're off to Mexico. So yeah, I want to have everything squared away in terms of working all this stuff because I've never been to the places that we're going to Mexico. Let's go get some coffee, get some breakfast, and explore. All right, we got ourselves a scooter. Rifle. Need to go by there
for a t-shirt and some coffee. Shirt that I have with a rooster on it that everybody seems to love. It's from there. So that's up.
Do a southernmost point drive-by. Hell yeah. Oh my god, I think the Blockhead sticker is still there. It is still there. Holy shit.
Oh my gosh. Teamwork!
Alright, now let's run.
They're going to jail.
Almost the highest one on there. Somebody got theirs like on the begin sign, but I think we're the 3rd place. So we got the begin one, Satori, and then Blockhead. So that's thanks to Eric and Wes. And back on the scooter. So
Got this thing for like maybe another hour, but there's some shots that I want to get with it, so I'm going to do that.
And welcome to day 5024. Just kidding, it's like day 4. It's a day at sea. Next stop, Mexico, Cozumel, I believe. I've slept in, and then every morning, like, they have some new motorcycle stuff on TV, so it's literally like boom, immediately. Like, I've learned so much just laying here. Grab some breakfast, so let's do that and see what's happening today. Thank you.
Behind the builder, welcome. We're glad you guys are here. Thanks for getting out of the sun. Make sure you have a drink. If not, the bartender will get you hooked up.
Thanks everybody for coming.
So we just got finished with All About the Bike with Dave and Jody Perowitz. It's actually kind of crazy, like, how many people in the industry that have been in the industry for so long are here on this boat. And this is one of those things where, like, I think I've talked to you guys about, like, imposter syndrome. I don't feel worthy I don't feel like I should be here, you know, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm not going to argue it. I'm not going to like say otherwise. And, you know, I know we've done stuff for the motorcycle community, like especially like teaching people how to ride and stuff. And I mean, we've been into the building stuff for a while and we're getting into the manufacturing, but man, like some of these people and their journey to be like where they are right now, so much respect for them. They've literally like poured their hearts and souls into this. Somebody was talking about selling everything they had in order to pay payroll. I get it. You know, we have a business with Blockhead Moto. We've got employees, and it's one of those things where it does have an ebb and a flow and it fluctuates. And so it definitely has given me a lot of perspective. It's super cool. And I think being here and being able to hear their stories, see the things that they've created and the impact that they've had on the industry is really incredible. And I would 100% recommend coming on this cruise just for that. That's the stuff about the way that this is set up that I love. I'm not like a big partier, like I'm not gonna be drinking and going and hanging out in the hot tub, and I like to cut up with friends and hang out and have a good time, but I want to be in the shop. I want to be building, you know, I want to be learning like more skill set in terms of like fabrication. Like if anything, this trip has been such an inspiration so far to really like up my game. One of the things that I also love about this community is that everybody's friends, you know? And so it's like a couple of these people are builders, but they all like help each other with whatever parts that they're making, lending their skill sets to one another. And to me, that's awesome. This definitely turned into a lot longer of a come back to the room and drop off footage than I, you know, thought it would be. But hey, that's how it works sometimes. Yeah, I mean, no pun intended since we're on a boat, but a rising tide lifts all ships. So it's really awesome to see. In the YouTube community, YouTubers, like we feature each other on each other's channels, and like we talk about all the back end stuff that you guys don't get to see, which is, you know, it's just because we're all friends, you know, we're all doing the same thing. And so it's really cool to see that in this community as well. But I'm literally forgetting to eat on this cruise because of like doing stuff like this. But I gotta go grab some food before they stop serving food. And then we're off to the next thing. So we'll see you guys there.
Phenomenal motors, like that is my favorite one.
That one, I built that one. I collect West Coast choppers. I try to build as much as I can.
Did you manufacture the front end too?
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
Yep.
So for somebody that doesn't have machining capabilities, what's a good Springer front end you can buy on the market?
Want a pass? He could produce them. You know, you can call them up. I want a 6-over. Mine are made like to what you want. But if you want to just get on the phone and call, Pat's stuff is great.
All right, so that was Rick Bray. On to Corey Souza.
Everything you see flat is Cerakote. So the thing with that is it's simple. It's like you use WD-40 and magic eraser, and it cleans it right up.
Really?
So
okay.
And the good thing about Cerakote is it's got no tolerance buildup. It's like 1 mil tolerance buildup. So powder coat holds it.
As the story began in 1972, a band called the Outlaws planned fraternity parties, and
the definition of a synthetic oil in this country is something that is modified and refined from its crude oil process.
All right, so taking a bit of a break from the meetings to see what it looks like outside the ship, because I've literally been running around inside from panel to panel. It's a beautiful day. We're literally in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing in sight from horizon to horizon. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this content, if you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon also, so it sends you notifications of future uploads and activity. Cozumel, everybody. I mean, it's beautiful here, but it's very tropical, which I'm totally used to being from Florida. It's just so touristy, man. It's one of those things like about cruises, whenever they drop you off at ports and stuff, I almost prefer traveling on a motorcycle because, you know, you get away from this stuff. Pretty damp right now. Back inside an air-conditioned ship, so cold. Got my coffee. We are here in
Costa Maya. So I didn't know what to expect. I've never really heard much about Costa Maya, but
It is freaking beautiful. I can definitely tell you the aesthetic I like way more than Cozumel. But yeah, this is awesome because you basically have like seriously the forest right against the beach. I'm gonna get off the boat, walk over there, see what that's all about. Wanted to go sign up for some excursions, but they get booked up like super quick and I slept in. So downside, I guess, of sleeping in on these cruises. So we're back on the ship. Cozumel felt way more touristy than that. This was still really touristy. Obviously, they dump you out into a bunch of like shopping centers and stuff like that, and I bought souvenirs. Seeing the animals and stuff was awesome. The dolphins, all being able to walk through like the spot with all the birds, the aviaries, I think, right? Aviaries? I'm not a birdologist, so. Good couple hours burned, so I'm basically going to take it easy for a little bit, go get some coffee, because you guys know we gotta get coffee. Tonight, I think there's a couple things happening on the ship. We depart in 2.5 hours, so see you guys then. All right, what up, Block fam? Welcome to day 7. The seas today are rough. I think they said we were gonna get up to like 12-foot waves. Full day today of panels, talking to builders. So it's as you guys know in the video, I already said this is what I get stoked about. Yeah, and we're basically on the way back to Tampa. So this has been awesome though. Had dinner last night. It was like Pirates night. I should have got footage of all that stuff, but once again, if y'all are considering going on this cruise, I highly recommend it. I mean, especially if you love motorcycles. Everybody here is like, we're all on the same page. You literally turn on the TV in the morning, motorcycles. Wake up, coffee, motorcycles.
We are doing our last installment of Behind the Builder. Chris Cowan, of course, here to my right, Cycle Source Magazine.
All right, so that was Behind the Builder, and we're headed to a auction now. So, back and forth.
$5 grand going twice. 5,000, you own it. Beautiful job.
All right, that's it, last night. Tomorrow is day 8. I'm ready to be back on land. An amazing experience. Now I've got to pack and then wrap it up. And it is day 8. Back in Tampa, and we're getting off the ship. Parked over there. So happy to be back. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be thinking like, why the hell would you be happy a cruise is over? But my job is awesome. I love it. It's because of you guys that I'm able to do it. This right here is work, me filming, you know, documenting this whole experience, meeting the people on board here. It's been incredibly inspiring. Talking to a lot of these builders and understanding their backgrounds and getting to know their kind of thought processes. It's been incredibly inspiring, and so I'm so ready to get back to work. And I say work in quotes because it does feel like work sometimes, but I'm lucky to be able to like do the job that I do. I'm super grateful for it. So can't thank Law Tigers enough for this opportunity and the High Seas Rally and Royal Caribbean. Super cool seeing the places that we saw. But as usual, I need coffee, so let's go find some of that, and then we'll finish off this video.